Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowaday Farms. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas. We're going to get working on what the Italians call a ragu or a gravy, depending on which region you're from. But we're just going to call it pasta sauce for lasagna. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. I'm doing a very large batch so I can can some and have some for an upcoming meal that I am prepping to do a video for. So I'm going to pause you guys. I'm going to take you over to the stove and we're going to get started making this pretty traditional Italian pasta sauce. Alright guys, so traditional sauce is made with sausage meat, leftover sausage meat. So this is what I have. I am going to add some olive oil to the bottom once I get it crusted a little bit here. This is a mixture of hot and mild. And really good olive oil. You're going to want at least to start a quarter of a cup. Okay? So you're just going to want to get browning this. And then this is going to fill right to the top, okay? So that's why there's so much meat in here. Sausage meat just gives lasagna or your pasta a really good starting point. I really want this crust on the bottom of the pot. That's why I'm doing it this way. And then we're going to add the anchovies. You don't need to add anchovies if you don't want to. That's 100% up to you. I add them. And some of the oil as well. And to this batch, I'll add 5-ish. Alright, so once I get this kind of browned up a little bit, I'll bring you back and we'll start adding some more stuff. Alright guys, so you see there's quite a bit of olive oil in the bottom of this pan. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay? So now I'm going to add some anchovies to this. Like I said, you guys are squeamish about anchovies. They only add quite a bit of salt. You don't even know they're even in there, to be honest. Whoa, that's way too many. These are pretty big, guys. I'm going to go with 4 and drop a little bit of oil in the bottom. And now I'm going to smash them up and they will literally disintegrate in that oil. And they're pretty much gone. They just give it a whole different flavor. Okay. So if you're using anchovies, watch your salt intake. Okay. And this is going to cook for at least 8 hours. So, okay, so now I'm going to start adding some vegetables to this and some spices. Okay, so I have 5 onions. These were pretty small, guys. And I am going to add my garlic now, but I am going to turn my heat down. This was 2 heads of garlic. Okay. So now I'm going to add some celery. I am rehydrating some. I'm using dehydrated. But I'm going to get 5 bay leaves in here. at least. There we go. I want my dehydrated products in here, or items I should say, in here first. Getting that oil. Okay, so now this is my basil. I'm going to put it all in there. And I'll end up adding more basil through the day, because you'll want to taste this through the day, because it just gets better and better. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding spices. My celery is almost done over there. 2 tablespoons of thyme. 2 tablespoons of oregano. If you guys don't have all these spices, use what you have, okay? Or what you like, okay? This is to your own taste. Tablespoon of Italiano seasoning. Teaspoon of marjoram. And I'm going pretty heavy. And then to mimic the garlic, I'm going to put 2 teaspoons or a real good tablespoon of onion powder in there. And the same with garlic powder. Okay. Like I said, this is going to be a lot, guys. Alright. So now I'm just going to mix this all up. Okay, so when that celery is done, I will add that. And the secret ingredient, 2 carrots. Carrots are for sweetness. And I'm just going to pull this over, guys. I'm adding 2 of these, but you can see all the water. That's why I'm adding 2. And I'm going to add these in. Add this in. And we're just going to stir, and I'm going to add in the second one. And I'm going to put this on low. And I'm going to add a can of tomato paste as well. I'm not going to add any salt till I taste it. Here we go. Alright guys, so this is after 8 hours of cooking. This went all day yesterday. Sorry about the earlier part of the video. The batteries died and I didn't notice. But here's the carrots. You do want to take the carrots out. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the first part of this sauce. That'll be in the next video. But because I want to can some of this is too thick to go into the canner. So I'm going to add 1 to 2 more of those big jars that I have done. This is what I did them for. So I'm going to get working on that today. But I'm going to leave the carrots in. They are cooked and they are really good. If you want to eat that, you help yourself, because that is some good eating. But that is my pasta sauce from scratch there. But yeah, that's what I got to do. I got to thin this out a little bit. So I'm going to add some more sauce. But in the next video, you're going to see why I'm making all this pasta sauce. And that should be super exciting. But anyways, guys, super easy. But I was asked to show my pasta sauce, how I did it from scratch. And this is how I do it. It's super simple. Really good crock pot meal too. If you have a big enough crock pot, just throw it in there and you'll be good to go. But that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up. Share it if you'd be so kind. And I will talk to you guys super soon. Bye.